If you're currently hung up on something or someone that does not want you, I can change your mindset into not wanting them. Just listen to this video. I have 4 words. Play the tape forward. And what I mean by that is, let's say in the future you've somehow convinced this person to be with you, whether it's a relationship or a friendship, or you've convinced the people to hire you for that job. Let's just say you've convinced them. Let's play the tape in the future a little bit. What's going to happen? What's going to happen is, because you had to convince someone of your worth or value in a personal way or a professional way, if you have to convince people, they already devalue you. They already see you as inferior to them or to the other people. Because a real person of value doesn't have to show it to other people, doesn't have to convince other people and influence them into seeing their value. Let's, for example, use a romantic example. Let's say you got that guy or girl to be in a relationship with you. You finally convinced them, with all your hard work, with all your chasing, you convinced them and grasped them. They're not going to appreciate something that constantly chased them. They're not going to appreciate and value and put a high value on something that came so easily and was so abundant to them. Human psychology, it's basic human psychology. What that may look like is that, yes, you might be in a relationship, but that person can easily disrespect you, won't take your time and your effort and your energy into consideration, will cancel plans, won't introduce you to friends and family. They won't really take you seriously, even though, yes, you finally convinced them to be in a relationship, and yes, maybe your boyfriend, girlfriend, but they won't value you. And this could literally go as deep as, when you're married and maybe you're pregnant, you're maybe 7 months pregnant if you're a woman, and that person, that man, is still disrespecting you, still doesn't really care about you that much, isn't really available to help you when you're uncomfortable or you're in pain, isn't there to, make that diaper bag with you and get ready for the hospital in a couple of months. I'm obviously just using these as an example. But that person, that job, that whatever, isn't going to value you. In a professional setting, that person that employed you after you tried so hard to get employed isn't going to see you as valuable. They're not going to promote you. They're not going to give you a bonus. They're going to think, oh, you're always going to stick around. Don't chase people, attract them. And sometimes attracting people means letting them go. Then come back and, at another point in the future for them to come back. Never try and convince people of your value, because the moment you do that, you decrease your value. And this thing that you really desperately want, this person, this job, this opportunity, this whatever, you won't want it unless it comes freely. And not easily, but freely. I've done another video on this. Play that tape forward. Anytime you're like, oh my gosh, I really want this guy or girl or this thing or this, opportunity, you won't want it if it takes so much out of you. You won't want it if your emotional investment, your cognitive investment, if your time is taken from you and isn't taken seriously. You truly won't want it then. So if you've tried your best